Hey guys, welcome back to the 15th episode in my Wellington Wanderers series, and today we've got a big announcement to make. We have rejected the new offer that the Wellington Phoenix board has made for us to sign a new deal. So we're leaving the Phoenix at the end of the season without a club if we have to, so we might be going into the free agency market and having to look for a job there. As you can see here, contract expires at the end of the season, and we're leaving the Phoenix if we have to. But on a more happy note, we have played a lot of games since we last met, and we've gone through all of February and all through March with 3 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses. Not a bad return. A couple of games, especially in March, that were quite disappointing, but we brought it back with a win against Sydney FC, which I was very happy about just before this episode. And that puts us up into 4th with only 3 points away from the top spot, which is Perth Glory, who we're playing today. And I'm going to be using this lineup because unfortunately Gary Hooper has suffered a 3-month injury, and he's been out for a couple of weeks now. But Crowley's come in, and he's doing okay. He scored 4 goals in 9 games. He's pretty alright. He's definitely just a backup striker, but he does the job when we need him right now. So we're going to get straight into that game without any further ado. With only 4 games left in the season, this is a really important one, and hopefully we can find a really good result against a solid Perth Glory side. Going straight into kick-off, the side that Perth have put out is very strong, with the key men that we always have to look out for: Diego Castro and Ben Fornaroli, a 38-year-old and a 33-year-old, but 2 very key players for that side, and 2 men we're going to have to look out for in this match. But straight off the bat, we are playing quite well. But Perth do have a corner, and they whip the ball in, and it goes straight to Grant, and it's dancing across the line, but we managed to get a free kick, and we've really gone away with that one because I thought that was going to be a scramble that ended up with a goal. But we push on, and we've moved down to 5th place with this draw, actually. So it'd be very good if we can manage to find a goal that could get us a win. Matty Steinman already playing quite well, apparently. Just came back from international duty with Finland. So he should be ready to win some games after those international appearances that he's made. Going into half-time, not a lot's happened apart from that corner. And we're going to tell the boys I'm pleased with how they're going because, you know, Perth Glory is a difficult side and we are playing well on paper. But we do have a chance that could support that claim that we are doing well. But it looks like it's going to be Perth's chance unless we manage to get the ball back. McManaman running down, trying to get the ball off Meredith, but it doesn't look like he can do it. And their goalkeeper kicks it long. And they continue kicking it upfield, and Castro has it, plays it to Fornaroli. The 2 men that we said we had to look out for linking up, but nothing comes of it, and it stays 0-0. We are dominating possession right now, but I am already thinking about making a change, because I don't know if Crowley's attacking prowess is really enough to break down the side that is Perth Glory. They are a very strong 11, so not sure if he's going to be good enough. So I'm going to bring McCower on up there, and I'm going to bring Billingsley on and move McManaman out to the left. Playing as an inside forward, play Billingsley as a winger support, and I'm sure that will be a tactic that will be a bit more productive on attack than having Crowley up top. He does well as a rotation bench player, but right now I don't think he's quite ready to start. But in a few years' time he certainly will be. But as you guys all know, we're not going to be around when he is good enough to start because we're leaving the Phoenix, obviously. But I'm excited to take the next step in the managerial career and take this save onto the next level, hopefully into a European side. I think we're going to go attacking because nothing's happening these last few minutes, and we are dominating them. We're going to demand more as well. A draw wouldn't be the worst result ever, but we really would like to win this one. But as the clock ticks down, that's full time, and it was a pretty bland game. Go tell the boys they were unlucky. It wasn't a night. No one reacts well to it. Probably should have just said I was happy with the result. Because to be fair, that is not a bad result. But not exactly what we were looking for. But I'll see you guys in the next game, which is against Sydney FC again. And then we've got another game against Perth and then Newcastle to end the season. So I'll play that game against Sydney, and then I'll meet you guys. When the kickoff is about to begin. Welcome back. After a quick wee simulation, we are ready to go up against Sydney FC at home in the third to last match of the season. And I'm not feeling too optimistic. We have beat Sydney FC every single time we versed them this season, which is not something I thought I'd be able to say at the start of the season, especially with the way we played near that start of the season. But right now, we are on good form. But with Sydney FC knocking on the door this early into the match, maybe I was correct in being nervous, but I'm sure the boys can turn it around with a good performance here. Straight off the bat, I can see that we are dominating possession like we normally do. That's a given at this point, to be honest. And they've already picked up a knock. Maybe our boys are getting a bit aggressive there. But we have had more shots now. No chances to talk about yet. Playing it back to O'Neill. Wonder if that's our O'Neill's brother. A bit of a battle between the brothers here. Maybe. Probably not, actually. But they're both Australian and they both play football. That's likely, surely. But they're just playing it around the middle, giving me plenty of time to talk about absolutely nothing. And pass it to Adam Lafondre, who manages to score a goal. Wonderful. 1-0 down inside 25 minutes, and all my chat about how we're dominating possession, having more shots is just pointless now, and we move down the table. So, not in the position we want to be early in this game, but we do have a chance here to bring it back with O'Neill, bringing it up to Kakachi, who is running forward, way out of position, but puts in a great ball for McManaman, but he just hits the top of the bar, and it goes out for a goal kick. Can't quite score there, but I'm sure we'll have more chances as the game goes on, as I accidentally zoom in there, as Payne picks up the ball, pays it to Rufa, Payne back to Rufa, to Hudson Wahongi, plays it to Boxall, Makawa with a good pass from Boxall. Makawa goes on a bit of a run, but shoots it straight at Redmayne, and that's the end of the highlight. Nothing doing for us right now. Just can't break through that defensive line. I think they are playing quite solidly right now, but we're going to have to find a way to break through if we are going to win this game, which is an important game near the end of the season. But Rufa does manage to pick it up, and Makawa races forward. He's going to look for a player in the middle, and he finds Jordell, who I think passed it to Crowley. I think Crowley got the last touch on that one, but we couldn't manage to score it. And it looks like we're going to go into half-time pretty unfairly at 1-0 down. If you look at the stats, it really doesn't show the whole story. It's not where we thought we would be, but we're going to tell the boys we're not happy with how they played and get straight back into the second half. Straight into the second half, and obviously nothing's happened just yet, but hopefully the boys can turn it around with Boxall and Hudson Wahongi playing with not great ratings right now in defence, so maybe that is the problem we're doing right now. Maybe the defensive effort isn't showing great results for us, but we have dropped down to 5th place right now. That is certainly not where we want to be after finishing 3rd last season, but it might not be the place that we finish at the end of this game as Jordell scores his first goal for the club. Surprised it's taken him this long to score a goal. He's actually been alright for us. Certainly not the player that I thought he was going to be, but nonetheless still a regular starter, and it's good to have him on the score sheet with Crowley getting a solid assist, so can't really complain with that. It's a good way to start the second half, and we do move back up to that 4th position with 39 points behind Brisbane Roar, but obviously that could change if we do lose this match with Melbourne Victory having a game in hand on us, so we do really want to get that second goal. And it looks like I'm going to take Callum McManaman off because he is quite tired, so I'm going to bring Billingsley on and move Makawa onto an attacking inverted inside forward, sorry, not inverted winger, and hopefully that change will be enough to shake it up a wee bit. I think we're going to go attacking for these last few minutes, unless something happens in this next 3 minutes. Oh, no, that's why I didn't change it, just to see if anything would happen. Crowley plays a ball in, and Billingsley's there, but McManaman, but Redmayne makes a save, but he plays it back to Tim Payne, and the right backs have linked up, and that's a goal. Tim Payne with the second of the season and a good hit. Billingsley probably should have scored with that first chance, but luckily Tim Payne was there for the cutback, and it looks like we're going to end up winning this game. Sydney FC haven't shown any signs of making any problems for us in the second half. We've just been racking up the shots as we have one last chance to end the game. Rufer takes a touch, plays it back to Boxall, but it comes back to Rufer Payne for a second of the game, and he scores it. He doesn't score many, but when he does, obviously, he scores a couple. Tim Payne with his second of the match, and that's even better than the first. Puts us 3-1 up, and surely we're going to win this match now. See where that takes us in the table. Hopefully we've gone above Brisbane Roar now, and we might actually have a fighting chance to maybe even go all the way to the top of the table. We're only 1 point away from Perth Glory. We could do it. But that is full time, and it's 3-1. Damn, very happy with how they played in the end. We had to do it very late, but in the end, got the win comfortable in the end. So we'll definitely take that. But that's where we're going to end the episode today, with Perth Glory being the next game. I think I'm going to play that game off camera, and I will play the Newcastle Jets game on camera, and then go straight into the playoffs, and hopefully we end the season as champions with Western Sydney Wanderers having a game in hand on us, and Brisbane Roar. They could both go over top of us, and maybe we won't even have a chance. But if results go our way, and we keep winning the way we are right now, if you look at our form, it's not bad right now. Not great, actually, but not bad. But I'm sure we'll be able to actually compete for the title this year. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.